Hello there, me good friends. Thanks a million for clicking on this video, and thank you for all the beautiful comments, the likes and subs. I hope you're all keeping well and having a good weekend. Just a quick reaction to today's racing. Do you see what happens when I go back to my original strategy? I had 7 winners out of 14. I had 3 at York and 4 at Sandown. Now, I know you said this 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago. It's hard to put which horses into which bets, right? And I haven't an answer for that. That's why I picked out a lucky 31 last night. Out of the 14 picks, the 14 horses. Now 2 money came up in the lucky 31. We should have had 3. I want you all to go back and look at the first race today, Saturday. I'm just looking at the clock. You'll be watching this tomorrow. Go back and look at the first race at York, the 150. Humble Spark. That horse feckin' won that race. I don't care what anyone says. Even though the horse was given the worst ride in the world, fell out of the stalls, was practically on the bridle, entering the final furlong. And the woman jockey, I can't think of her name, she must have been rubbing her minge against the horse. She just did not want to win. But if you look at the winning line, the winning post, that horse definitely got up. I don't care what anyone says. Look back in the 150 at York. Right? And then take a quick look at the last race at Sandown, the 507. It was won by a 50-1 shot. I think I had Percy Shelley. I did, yeah. Now 50-1 shot came from stone fucking last in the last furlong and won the race. That's racing, people. We wonder sometimes why we bother, but look, it's a little hobby. But anyway, going back to my original tipping formula, whatever you want to call it. The second race at York, I picked out number 17, 28-1 each way. That's a 7-1 winner. I won't ramble on. I had 7 winners in total. Should have been 8. Humble Spark won that race. Don't care what anyone says. So 7-1, 9-2, 5-2, 4-1, 2-1, 2-1, and 3-1. Now 3 of those horses were each way winners, finishing 2nd or 3rd. Check out last night's video. But watch that first race at York and the last race at Sandown. Unbelievable. Right, we move on to tomorrow. And I went to Doncaster and Cork. 8 and 7, 15 races. And I'm just going to drop the lucky 15 to a Super Yankee. To still 5 horses. 26 bets. A 50p Yankee will cost you €13. Now I know what you're going to say. Same as a few weeks ago. Kenny, I don't know which horse to put into which bet. If you had a fiver on each horse, of the two meetings. I'm going back now to my original plan. Picking out two meetings and going through the whole cards of those two meetings. And I got 7 winners yesterday. Yesterday, Saturday. So I don't know, look, I'm just going to give you a Super Yankee at the end of it, right? I'm going to tell you the 15 horses. And in all fairness, you can make up your own mind. If you want to do, you don't have to back in every race. Always remember that. Along with gambling responsibly and only betting what you can afford. You don't have to back every single race. Right? Can't wait till Tuesday. Ask us. Cannot wait. We're going to make big money. I'm telling you now straight. Say what you want. So, right. Shut up, Kenny. Doncaster and Cork. Doncaster and Cork. The first race at Doncaster, the 2 o'clock, I went for number 4. Holly Mist. Jack Nichols for Roger Verdon. 9-4 second favours. Now I think I picked out 2 for yesterday, Saturday, that turned over the money on favourites. So it is possible. So that's number 4 in the first race at Doncaster. The second race at Doncaster is the 2:30. And I went for number 4 again. Don't tell me he's Roger Verdon again, is he? Yes, he is. Number 4 is Raneen. No, stop, Kenny. Fucking hell, stop smoking them LD tea bags. I knew I didn't go for Roger Verdon twice. Number 4 is Enchant. In those famous Tottenham colours. I think they're going to have a savage Ray Lescott. Anyway, Sam James for Carol Burke. That's number 4 in the second race, 4-1 at Donny. The third race at Donny is at 3 o'clock. And I picked out number one, yeah, second favours. And the only reason I picked out number 1 is because it's my name. How often would you come across that? Kenneth. Rav Halvelin for John Gosden. That's number 1 in the 3 o'clock, 9-4. The fourth race at Donny is the 3:30. It's a big 16 runner handicap. So I went for 2 in it. 2 horses. I went for number 7. Geez, he was 8-1 20 minutes ago. He's 6-1 now. I went for number 7. Black Rock Beauty. Back him to winner each way. It's up to you. Could be 8-1 again tomorrow. He's 6-1 now. And I went for number 14. Surgeon Command. Sam James for Greg Lester. 18-1. 9 minutes in. The next race at Donny is the 4:05. And I went for number 6. Green Pursuit. Declan Swift for Spencer. 13-2. I'll talk about him now in a minute. The 6th race at Donny, the 4:40, I went for number 3. Polar Star. Rav Havlin for T. Fortner. And he's 7-1. The 7th race at Donny, the 5:15, I went for number 17. done a lot of studying with this race. It's a big 18 runner handicap. I went for number 17, Bizarre Law, Silvestre Del Souza, 14 to 1 each way. And the last race at Donny, the 5:45, I went for number 4, Silvestre de Souza again, for M. Walford, Solar Copper. I think he's a serious bet in that race. 14 to 1 each way. Right. That's Donny. 8 races at Doncaster covered. Off we go to Cork. The first race at Cork was a 2:07. And I've gone for number 7, which looks to be an O'Brien horse, yep. J. Cleary for Aidan O'Brien, Madame Secretary. 100 to 30. I think he's about third favourite. The second race at Cork is a 2:37. And I've gone for 2 in this. 11 minutes. I've gone for 2 in this. I've gone for number 9, Abbott Rice, Luke McIntyre for Dean Murnan. He's going to have a double tomorrow, Dean Murnan, at Cork. Mark my words. And number 9 is 6 to 1. Right, he's in my Super Yankee. And the second horse I went for was number 13, Collecting Coin. Kennedy for Jessica Harrington. Her horses are absolutely in mint condition. And number 13 is 12 to 1 each way. The third race at Cork is a 3:07. And I went for number 5. Because I backed him last week, if you remember. About 10 days ago. The name of my dog that died. Sparky. Ben Cohen for Johnny Murta. Johnny's yet to hit form, but when he does, Sparky is 4 to 1. Right, the fourth race at Cork is the 3:38. And I've gone for number 7. For a jockey that's probably in the best form lately of any jockey on the planet. Number 7, Gazelle d'Or. Gazelle d'Or, whatever. Number 7 anyway. Colin Keane for Michael Grassick. That's number 7, 11 to 4. The fifth race at Cork is the 4:13. And I've gone for number 9. Joint favourite of 3. Nouvelle Espoir. Daniel Bray McMonigal for J. Barco. Number 9 in the 4:13 anyway. He's 4 to 1. Second last race at Cork is the 4:48. And I've gone for number 8. Eritrea. Chris Hayes for Dominic O'Brien. Probably the bet of the meeting. 10 to 1 each way. That's number 8 in the 4:48. The last race in Cork, just that second last race for Dominic O'Brien is at 48 grand or something. My God, there's a big race in Cork tomorrow. The last race at Cork, the 7th race, is the 5:23. And I've gone for number 2. Ben Cohen for Johnny Murta again. Clonbun. And he's 7 to 1. Back him to win or each way. It's entirely up to you. Right, that's the 2 meetings covered. 15 races. Alright. Now to the Super Yankee quickly. Out of those two meetings. The first horse in the Super Yankee is the 405 at Doncaster, number 6. The second horse is also at Doncaster, the 440, number 3. Two of them are 7-1. This is going to be some Super Yankee. The third horse in my Super Yankee is in the 237 at Cork, number 9, 6-1. The fourth horse in my Super Yankee is in the 338 at Cork, number 7, 11-4. And the last horse in the Super Yankee, and this is the one I'm doing, you don't have to do it. Pick out your own horses. It's entirely up to you. The last horse in the Yankee is in the 413 at Cork, number 9. And he's 4-1. That would be a savage Yankee to get up. Right, people. 16 minutes in. I turned on this phone that I'm talking into about 10 minutes ago, and everything went fucking Chinese. I thought I wouldn't be making the video, but anyway, I pressed a few buttons and got through. I don't know how I done it, but fucking Chinese like. There are my picks for tomorrow. 15 races. Got 7 winners again today, lads. I'm going back to my old technique. That's all I'll say for now. I hope you backed a few today. Gamble responsibly, only bet what you can afford, and never ever chase your money. I hope you have a good Sunday. Stay safe and God bless. Kenny from Tipperary, over and out.